Hello everyone and welcome to HeMakesMePlay. I am Marius and I'm blind. I can't see and so I make other people play video games. And I am here today for a very, very special series with my friend Marco. Hello Marco.
Hello everyone, I'm Marco.
And Marco and I are both old and have played in our distant youth Baldur's Gate, the hit CRPG. And what we want to do today is to play Baldur's Gate again, also like thinking about how there will be a new Baldur's Gate 3 coming out soon. We want to go back and enjoy the original Baldur's Gate 1, and we will play it in Ironman mode. Is that right, Marco?
Yes, that's true.
Yes, so that means, this is how I'm defining Ironman. We just play, we will roll a character, and if that character dies, then we're done. The run is done, and like we cannot load save games and stuff. Do we agree on this, Marco?
Yes, we agree.
Yes. Marco, actually, when I proposed this to him, he seemed sort of excited, so I wonder how this is going to go.
Yes, I mean, we haven't played Baldur's Gate for...
Yeah, it's true.
Jahrzehnte.
We are very intense, and we play a lot of D&D. So maybe we're good at this. Maybe we will make fools of ourselves. I say we get into it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's make a character, Marco.
Let's go.
Yeah. And
single player and new game. The first thing we have to choose is the gender.
oh crap. What do we do? Let's make a male. We'll alternate, okay? First is male, next one will be female.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So now we have to take a picture, so we should know which class we want to play.
Yeah, this is sort of the wrong order. But I guess you can always go back, right? Because I want to roll stats, and I want that to decide the class.
Oh, really? But you can reallocate the
Oh, you
stats.
can?
Yes.
But I thought it's just kind of nice if we determine it random. But we can also choose, I guess. Do you have a preference? I would say wizard.
That's a classic, yeah.
Well, it's also the most likely one to die. And I
is.
also think that the first character we play is, like, that's not gonna last, right? So why not make the first one super easy to die, and then the second one can be a fighter or barbarian who has actual longevity.
Yeah, I think there's a berserker, which gets a ton of hit points when he rages.
Ah, yeah, that's the equivalent in AD&D to a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I think the berserker's better because he gets a lot of temporary hit points when he rages. I think the barbarian doesn't have this, right?
Do they have both? I don't know.
I think it's a different rage, and
yeah, you might be
but
right.
I don't know in detail.
Back when I played this, I had no fucking idea what I was doing.
I think the berserker wasn't in Baldur's Gate 1. Actually, it's only there in the enhanced edition.
Well, yeah, I mean, to inform everyone, we are playing the enhanced edition, obviously, which means that we're playing Baldur's Gate 1 with the Baldur's Gate 2 engine, right?
Right.
Did I understand that correctly?
So we have all the classes,
yeah, the advanced
which
classes
were added in Baldur's Gate 2.
But anyway, I don't really want to play a barbarian as the first class. Let's try a wizard.
Alright, so we take a wizard picture. A good one or a bad one?
Well, I'll let you decide. You're the visual expert in this.
Alright.
So, I'm not sure, but we play human, right? I would say we play human. So pick a human face.
Alright.
Maybe they have these cool pictures. I really used to love these as a kid. Like where they have like weird face paints and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then we need a... There's one which is looking very funny. He has face paint. He could be a magician, could be any class actually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we could take this one. Yeah, it looks a bit funny. It's good for the first character.
Sounds good. Let's
which
take
is going
it.
to die fast.
Right.
Done. So now we have to choose the race, and we said human already.
Yeah. Human wizard.
Class. Mage.
That's really weird that they postponed the stat rolling to be so late.
Yeah.
Like that, I don't know. If you play D&D, that's sort of if you roll stats at all, that's usually the first thing that people do.
So we have to choose which kind of wizard we want to be, and it's actually called mage here.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
And they had like school specializations, right?
Right. Abjurer, Conjurer, Diviner, Enchanter, and so on.
So, man, I bet Conjurer is really good. I
Yes.
just know that conjuration spells were pretty good in this edition, right? I think so.
I
Maybe
think
not.
the most important part is the disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
Because
you can't cast spells from your opposite school, right?
you cannot cast divination spells. What are examples for divination spells?
Like this is about gaining knowledge and stuff. Like identify, you can't cast.
Yeah.
Scrying, I don't know if that's even in Baldur's Gate. It's probably okay. But just out of curiosity, is there a school where you can where you don't have this downside? Is there a generalist wizard?
The
mage?
normal wizard, the normal mage.
What do you get for specializing? Just
You
harder
get
saves?
15% bonus when scribing scrolls from the conjuration school. 1 additional spell per level, which is
Oh, that's
huge.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pick conjuration.
All right, we pick conjuration.
We can just let Jahira identify. Actually, that's not a druid spell. Whatever.
Yeah,
But we'll be fine.
we will see.
Yeah.
So alignment.
As a child, I was a rule follower and always played lawful good, and so that's what I want to do.
All right, let's be lawful good. Is that
It
our
doesn't-
line for all the characters we are building?
I don't know.
Okay.
Next one, maybe I want to play chaotic. Who knows?
Our character portrait looks actually chaotic. It
Well-
looks like a chaotic neutral character.
Perceptions can be deceiving, Marco.
Yeah, maybe he's lawful good.
I don't know. How did you used to play?
Yeah, as a kid, I think I was lawful good as well, but I never chose lawful good as my
Oh,
alignment.
okay. What did you pick?
Usually neutral.
Oh, okay. Maybe I did as well, but this one is lawful good. It changes in the game anyway, right?
Yeah.
If you break the law, you will shift.
Yeah, could be.
All right.
So now we are at the stat rolling.
Yeah. Okay. So both Marco and I are what you might call power gamers, and we definitely want to roll stats, right? I
Yes.
don't know if you can choose an array, but that's lame. We're not going to do that.
No, you
So-
can only roll.
Yeah, we
But-
will roll stats, and this is 3d6, right? For each stat. Does
Right.
it say?
18 is the maximum.
Definitely, but do they make you roll 3d6, drop the lowest?
No, there's just a button reroll,
Right.
which rerolls all stats, and then at the bottom you can see what the total
Yeah.
roll is.
So, but the average is different for 3d6 drop lowest versus just 3d6.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure, but it's only 2 points. I think you would have either around 65 or 72 as averages.
I think it's higher here. We
Yeah.
already have 79.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Are we just
I
taking
don't think
this
so.
one?
I think I will store it and just reroll, and now we got a 86.
Oh, that's a lot.
I will
okay.
store it and reroll.
No,
Now
hold
it's
on. Okay.
Okay.
This doesn't count yet. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Because we could spend all day sitting here re-rolling until we get the perfect
Right.
one. I will let you do this rolling because you're good at it and I trust your judgment, but I will limit you to 1 minute, okay?
All
I'll
right.
set a timer. Hold on.
And then I will roll as
Set
fast
a
as I
timer
can.
for 1 minute. All right, go.
All right. Let's go.
And you can tell me what you're getting.
87.
It's pretty good. It's kind of lame that it lets you store. It's almost like
Yeah.
cheating. You got 45 seconds, Marco.
I'm rolling. I can't go too fast because otherwise, if I have something higher, I will click it away.
This is actually... I might consider doing this for people at the table. But you would have to give them more than a minute, I think.
There was an 83, but everything else is under 80.
It's got 20 seconds to go, Marco.
I think 87 is not so bad, actually.
Wasn't that like the second roll? You got 16 seconds to go,
Yeah.
Marco. Hit it big. I love
there,
that.
There was a 85 right now, but 87 remains. There was a 87 again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay,
All right. Yes, 80. What was it? 87.
87.
That's what
we
we're
have.
taking.
That's
All
the
right,
best.
that's not too bad. So what do the stats look like?
So we have 13 strength, 17 dexterity, 15 constitution, 15 intelligence, 14 wisdom, and 13 charisma. So everything is average except
Right.
dexterity. But we can reallocate the stats. So
Yeah,
we-
that's fine, right? We just swap them around.
yeah, I think 9 is in those D&D roles like the stat where you don't have any malus or bonus, right?
Yeah, this is like basic and expert set or like AD&D distribution. That's a little bit different from the current 5th edition, and I think you're right. It's like there's only +3 to -3 is the range.
I see.
And at like, I think at like 9 to 13 is like no change. But it doesn't matter. I would just say the 17 we put in intelligence.
Oh, no, we can reallocate. Actually, we can give one stat -1 and +1 to another.
Oh, that's lame though. I don't want to do that. That's a bit too...
Oh, really? But this is what you always did also.
I guess you are
when
right.
When we were kids in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you are right. So I guess let's do it for this one. For the next one, I will put my foot down. So you can now create your ideal stat distribution, which I guess is like still we want 18 intelligence, right?
Of course. So I can put charisma to 9.
Yeah. Actually, is that good for the main character? Does it matter how much charisma you have? I don't remember.
I don't remember too. Yeah. I don't think it matters that much.
Well, let's just dump it. Strength and charisma we dump, right?
But strength is how much you can carry. That could.
But we have a whole. We play with NPCs, right? We can give them stuff.
That's true. Okay, so now if I put charisma to 9, we have 5.3. So I can max out intelligence, and we have 2 free.
Constitution.
I think Constitution and Dexterity we will need at the maximum.
Yeah.
So
how high can you get them?
Let me put Strength to 9 and Wisdom to 9 for now. Then we have 10 points, and then we can just make Constitution and Dexterity 18. And we
that's high.
We still have 6 points left. So we have Dexterity, Constitution, and Intelligence at 18.
This is like super stats,
and
man.
And Strength, Wisdom, and Charisma at 9, and still we have 6 points.
Up your Wisdom just for saving throws. Actually, does that actually affect your saving throws? I think it does.
I think it does.
Yeah. At least against magic. That's the rule in the basic edition.
Yeah.
As far as I know. It just seems like a good idea. So, what do we have now?
So we have Strength 9,
yeah.
Dexterity 18, Constitution 18, Intelligence 18.
That's sick, man. That's
Wisdom 15 and Charisma 9.
Okay. No way we're doing this for the next character. This is like...
All right.
Maybe I'll take that back because it's too hard and I'm a baby. But for now, this weird genius character who's really buff because he has lots of Constitution, that's who we're playing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, done. Now we can choose skills. So we have 1 point and we can choose a proficiency.
Oh, okay.
Dagger, quarterstaff, dart, or sling?
I think sling, right?
Probably.
I mean, what are we going to use? Probably ranged weapons.
For that, we should have upped strengths because I think...
Oh, is that true? Yeah, I didn't think about... No, are you sure? I think slings go on dex.
Doesn't they have a strength bonus for damage?
No, I think it's dex. If anything, it might be darts that use strength.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean,
both.
honestly, not that we're gonna do this very much, like attacks. I would just put it in slings.
I mean, it's Baldur's Gate 1. We don't have many spells, so maybe we are doing this a lot.
Yeah, you are right. But yeah, the wizard is sort of useless anyway. I don't even know how we're gonna get out of Candlekeep, honestly. But okay.
So maybe go back and up strength, or just take the sling for now.
I mean, you just take the sling.
Let's take the sling.
Yeah, it's fine.
So now we can choose spells.
Oh, that's
there
interesting.
There are some pre-selected, which I will unselect.
Oh yeah, no way we're taking the
Oh wait, how? Like this, okay. Suck. Okay, now we can choose 3 spells.
Pick grease.
Oh really?
I'd say so, right? That's a good one.
So, a grease spell covers a material surface with a slippery layer of fatty, greasy nature. Any creature entering the area or caught in it when the spell is cast must save the spell at +2 or slip and slide, unable to move effectively.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great AoE debuff.
Yeah.
What else is there?
We have to be careful with our party members, though.
Sure, but I mean, you know, you can place it. We'll figure it out. It works.
So, magic missile. Do we need that?
Yeah, I don't know. Depends what else is there.
There is also sleep, which could be good in Baldur's Gate 1.
Yeah, it should be a pick, right?
Alright. And then I think what's also good is charm person.
Yeah, charm, right?
But then we don't have any attack spells. Maybe we don't need them.
How many do you get to pick?
3. Only 3.
Ah.
There are recommendations, which are Grease, Find Familiar, and Armor.
Oh, right. It's Baldur's Gate 2, so there's Find Familiar.
Right.
And what does... Can you read armor to me? Is it like mage armor?
It's by means of this spell, the wizard creates a magical field of force that serves as if it were scale mail armor AC 6.
Yeah, okay. That's like, since it's Iron Man, might be nice to think about survivability, but honestly, like,
No,
we have
our group members can tank for us.
Yeah, and we don't have so many spells. We're not going to waste it on armor. Like,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. Here's my consideration. Scrolls of Magic Missile will be very easy to pick up
Right.
and learn in-game, I would say.
Yeah.
So,
If we don't fail to scribe them.
yeah.
But yeah, that's a risk. I think Find Familiar is always not bad in an Iron Man
It's
run.
also a conjuration.
It gives you
Yeah. Maybe drop...
temporary... I think it gives you hit
Yeah,
points.
it's good. Drop Grease and pick Find Familiar, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you can also
More
find...
hit points.
Yeah. No, Find Familiar is just good. I guarantee it. And you can always find Grease scrolls as well.
We just need to take care that the Familiar does not die.
Yeah, that's bad, right?
But I think you can put it in your inventory so
Yeah,
it cannot
yeah,
die
yeah.
and then you still have more hit points.
It's a good thing to do, yeah.
Yeah.
I approve of these spells. Find Familiar, Sleep, and...
Charm person.
Sounds good.
Alright, done. Now we have to choose 2 spells to memorize.
Ah,
Maybe Find Familiar?
these are basically the slots, right? Yeah, we want
Right.
Find Familiar because we cast that at the start of the game,
Yeah.
basically. And then Sleep, I would say.
Yes.
Alright.
Done. Appearance. Now we can choose the colors of hair, skin,
I
and
just,
our robes.
I don't know, just make him look normal. It's okay.
Okay, he's completely violet right now. we could give
Is
him
this
a
randomly rolled, your initial
gray
appearance?
robe, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, normal would be gray. We are Gandalf the Grey.
Sure. We do need a name for this guy.
Right, so then we need hair, which should be gray as well. And our skin is normal.
Okay.
And now we need a voice.
Ah, can you play some for me?
Yeah.
Death to you all!
It's not Lawful good.
I must rest my eyes a while.
Alright, next.
I think the last guy.
Pure life.
Oh, this was all the same. Now
Oh.
the next voice.
Okay.
I alone belong here. I grow tired of wasting time.
Okay, next voice.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Yeah, that's always the best.
I'll lead 'em well. I'll need to be resting soon.
That's not bad.
I like that one, yeah.
Male 4 now.
You got this coming!
Oh,
That's
nice.
the crazy one.
Gonna step up? Why not? Ready for that nap anytime now. What's it gonna take to get a little action around?
We need a crazy one because it fits our character portrait.
Our lawful good crazy person, yeah.
Right. Okay.
I like
next
all
one.
of them.
them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I grow torpid and require.
That's like for an elf.
Sounds like a paladin also.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Next.
Right then.
Oh, barbarian.
Charge.
Yeah,
Let's sit
that's more of
down,
a
you know.
fighter.
Okay, so what was the crazy one?
I think the third one was
I'll need to be resting
Yeah.
soon.
that one, right?
Yes.
Pick that one.
All right.
It's good.
So name.
Yeah, who's this guy? What's his name? You got an idea? I wish we had a generator for the names.
Right. What would be a good name?
Let's just call him Harry,
Harry.
because that's a wizard's name.
Yeah, I like it.
There's
it's
Harry
indeed-
Potter, there's Harry Houdini, and this is Harry... I don't know, Harry of Candlekeep.
Just Harry.
Yeah, just Harry.
All right. Now we can start.
That's it?
We have to choose the rules before we start.
Well, there's only one choice
Yeah.
in my opinion, which is the core D&D rules.
Right.
The realistic. Friendly fire is on. You don't play baby mode. And
No.
yeah.
Should we hit the Venture Force button?
Yes, man,
Let's
this
go.
is so exciting.
Nestled atop the cliffs that
we have to
rise
listen to
from
this.
the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Wow.
This is so exciting,
That's
Marco. I'm
awesome.
so happy we're doing this. Thank you for this. Brings me back to my childhood. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's just that I have such a different perspective on it now. I never really listened to this when I played it when I was a kid.
True.
And just for you viewers, we're not gonna listen to this stuff every time. It's just since we're getting into it again for the first time. Some of this stuff we would like to hear, but you know, the next when we die, we will skip this stuff. I'm sure.
Yes.
So what do we do now? How do we do this most effectively, Marco? You
Right.
want to go into the inn and like go through the rooms and stuff, or should we go into a corner and cast Find Familiar like a creep who's doing
I
magic?
think maybe we are casting Find Familiar first.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can just do it in front of the tavern, right?
Yeah, I mean this is not at Katla. This is not Baldur's Gate
Right.
2. No one will arrest you.
Let's go.
Oh, this is so good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
We are so mighty.
Yes.
All right, now we have a familiar.
Yeah, what
which
does it
is
actually do?
A pseudo dragon.
Cool.
Okay, maybe let's.
You wanna read the
the
spell? Yeah, let's-
I think it explains everything.
Yeah, it should.
So the spell enables the caster to attempt to summon a familiar, and so on. Very long text. And then, what's the important part? The wizard has an empathetic link with the familiar and can issue it mental commands. The caster receives half the familiar's total hit points
Ah,
as a bonus hit points.
that's great.
However, the caster must take care to treat his familiar well, for if the familiar should die, the caster loses the bonus hit points and the familiar's hit points again as damage.
That's rough. But
Also,
yeah.
when a familiar dies, the caster loses 1 point of constitution permanently. So, we have to
well,
take care.
we will take care of him by putting him in our backpack forever and
Right.
never taking him out again. Is that possible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I want. Do they have other advantages? Can you make them fight?
Yes. Here's a list of the familiars that the player receives according to alignment. So you get a different one based on alignment.
Right. That makes
As
sense.
a lawful good or neutral good character, which I think we are, you
Yeah.
get a pseudo dragon. It has 12 hit points, armor class 0, 35% magic resistant, 2 attacks per round at 15 Thaco for 1d3 damage.
You can like calculate what there would be in an attack bonus if you, I think, take 20 and then minus the Thaco.
Yeah.
So it's like a +5, I guess.
Yeah. I
Kind
think
of
so.
like a starting D&D character, D&D 5 character.
So,
I don't know if that's true. Correct us, dear viewers. Leave comments. How do we calculate Thaco correctly?
It
Anyway.
has special abilities. Can cast Blur once per day. Regenerates
Oh,
1
wow.
HP per round. Immune to level drain, sleep, and petrification. So that's our familiar.
That blur casting might actually be useful as a buff. you
Maybe
know.
it can cast it on us. I don't know.
Oh, I was assuming that it can. Can you select
Let's
it
try.
and use the wonderful Baldur's Gate
Oh,
interface?
it's casting already. You cannot choose a target.
All
now,
right.
now our familiar
That's
is
useless.
blurred.
This is completely useless.
Should we put it into our inventory?
Yes, can you do that?
Yes, I think we have to talk to it.
Sure.
I think. Maybe. Oh, maybe I have to click myself
Yes,
and then talk to the familiar.
of course.
Right. The small dragon-like creature flutters its wings happily, looking at you with almost
Aw.
kaleidoscopic eyes. You wish something? It awaits your intention, tail flicking. And now we can say, come here, I want to pick you up and put you in my pack where it's a bit safer.
They know what's up, the writers of this game.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. How many hit points do we have?
And now we have 12. I don't know with how much we started, but probably not 12 because that's a lot for a wizard.
Yeah. Man, Wizard used to be with like 1d4. And also the character creation never made us roll hit points. I don't know if they just start you with the maximum.
I think so, yes. And the constitution
okay.
bonus, but that could be only...
Which is +3 for us.
yeah,
I
then
suppose.
maybe we had 7, now we have 12.
Well, it fits. He had 12 HP, the dragon, right? So we
Yeah.
would get 6, and that fits exactly. So I guess we
Yeah.
just reverse engineered it. So that's cool. You can also, so we don't forget it, you want to go to the spell book and replace the Find Familiar spell.
Yes.
We'll probably never cast it again.
Let's do it. So I deleted from the memorized spells and I use Charm Person.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So what's our first strategy? We get the maximum resources out of Candlekeep that we can, right? You
I
wanna-
mean, now we have a quarterstaff only. Maybe we want to get a sling from the
but
from
do,
the inn.
do you want to go in the inn and just rob all the rooms?
Yes,
for-
I think that's the best we can do.
This is always what I did when I
Yeah,
started
me
this
too.
game. We have to do this at least once.
That's why I always maxed my strengths to open the locks.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Okay, there's a little shelf. If that's the right English word. And it's locked. I can try to unlock it with my staff.
Sure. Does that even work?
You have failed because we have... I think normally you can open this, but our strength now is not enough.
Oh, god damn it, Marco. You're probably gonna keep rubbing this in my face, aren't you?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
We will get Imoen and she can...
Yeah, that's right.
pick the
That's what
locks.
she's good for.
So there's a shelf, another one. There's a dagger inside, which I steal.
Cool. I love hearing these sounds, by
I
the way.
think at some places you have to be careful because people can see you when you steal.
Yeah, and okay, listen, Marco. You do have to be careful because, like, we can't do the thing that I did as a kid, which is to quick load.
Oh, yeah, right.
If you get caught, you're actually caught, and we're fucked.
But we can save once in a while.
Well,
But
actually,
we can never load. Right.
Yeah, except the game crashes, or you have to go home and sleep.
Right. Okay.
But speaking of which, do you want to save just in case it crashes?
Yes, I will do it sometimes, I think, if I press Q. So now I went up the stairs. There are a few shelves with money inside.
Yeah.
So I go into the second room, loot, and it's locked. I will try to unlock it, but... Oh yeah, our strength was enough.
Nice.
There's
At least
a
do
necklace.
something we can do. Cool. This is all
Okay,
stuff
next
we
room,
can sell.
There's, I think-
Sell to Winthrop, the tavern keeper, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken.
Oh, we are not strong enough for this lock. Next one. I think that was it already, because in this room there's a guy, and I think
Mm.
he will...
Yeah, don't anger
Yeah.
the guy.
Oh,
What-
there's
what-
another one, another room without a guy.
I guess we can charm person him.
Okay. We failed to pick the lock.
Is there anything else? There's the in the inn. There's a wizard sitting by the fire. I don't know if he gives you something.
I think he gives you a quest, right?
Something, yeah.
We can speak to him.
Yeah, we should pick up all the XP we can as
Yeah.
well.
Ah, yes. He's called Firebeat Elvenhair. and
Yeah.
says, ah, yes. I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Baragost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorion's ward, aren't you? My, you have come up into your own, if you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identity scroll with Tetheriel in the inner grounds. You should be done examining it by now.
Yes.
So, if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful.
Let's do it.
Yes.
I remember this. Also,
Journal updated.
I did not pay attention to this stuff as a kid, but I love how this game. This is like one of the first NPCs you talk to, right? And I just love how well they do exposition. The first stuff he just casually mentions is basically the whole point of the game, the Iron Crisis and stuff.
Yeah.
And like the game doesn't hesitate to inform you about what's going on. It's very nice. So this was good. I don't know if there's much else to do for now.
Maybe buy a sling. With
Does he
Winthrop?
sell you weapons? Does he have
Yes.
that? We can try, yeah.
I can speak to him. Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ya? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold peacebook entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know?
No, hey, we need to take a break. There's the pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back. All right, let's get back to Winthrop.
Yes, so Winthrop is telling us, well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ya? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? Und
Right.
we have as options, that is outrageous. What kind of fool do you take me for? Stuff your inn and stuff your company. Or
Man, can't take a joke.
2, you always wear the big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time.
That's nicer.
I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. And 3rd, I fear I do not have that kind of entry fee with me. I
That's a
suppose I
dumb
shall
option.
return when I do.
I bet as a child I always picked number 2.
Yes.
I
me
kind
too.
of, because we made this guy lawful good, I kind of want to pick number 1.
Oh, really?
I don't know. What do you want to say?
I know what happens then.
Really? What happens? I don't actually know.
Uh,
But I don't necessarily want to take it. So
Okay.
can you tell me what
Le-
happens?
If you take it, I think you cannot buy stuff from Winthrop.
Oh, shit.
Or use the inn at all.
Oh, fuck. Okay, pick number 2.
Alright.
Next character, we can pick number 1.
Ha! Just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. The monks may be walking about with poles in their nethers, but you know you are always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you. He did. So is there anything I can do for ya? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? And we can say no thanks, or sure, what do you have?
Yeah, what do you have?
Right, so first there's the option to book a room and sleep.
Yeah, this was always so elaborate. All these rooms. It was like never. I don't know. Is it like? Is this relevant for the game actually?
Yeah, I think so. You have to rest, right?
But you
Because
could
get
just walk
exhausted.
out of the city and sleep on the ground.
But I think you are regenerating more hit points
Yeah,
if
you might be
sleep
right.
in a better room.
Yeah, I think that was the whole thing. But like you can also drink, right? What did that do?
Yes. So you can drink blood wine, fire wine, mead, bitter black ale, or Arabellan dry wine.
Yeah, this is what I mean. It's so elaborate. There's so many options.
Yeah.
But like, what does all that stuff do?
I don't know.
Back in the day, I never figured that out.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I never used it.
It's okay. We don't have to. We don't have that much money. We need it for equipment anyway.
Yeah.
Does he sell stuff? Like
Yes, he
guns?
does. Battle axe, throwing axe, like all kinds of weapons you can
Nice.
imagine. Also
Does he
a
have
sling.
a sling?
Yes, he does indeed.
I would like a sling.
All right, let's buy a sling.
Yeah.
Did you hear the buying noise?
It's wonderful. All the noises, I
Yeah.
love them. I love the atmospheric music. This is like bringing me back. I love it.
So we also have to buy, I think, bullets.
Yeah.
So let's buy
20 bullets, please.
more than 20, right? We probably
One stack is 20, right?
yes, but I
but
think
they're
you
very
can stack
cheap.
them more in Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh, really? To 40?
Let me buy 3 stacks maybe,
Sure.
and then we see if we can stack them. I think you can stack them to 80 actually, and you have like
That's
3
crazy.
slots where you can put ammunition. So I think you can have a lot.
I think we're covered in the bullet department.
So we have 60 now,
All right.
but we could take more probably.
There's no need, though.
Yeah.
We'll find more. And we'll find +1 bullets. But you can put them in your inventory, which is awesome in this game.
Yeah.
This inventory screen. I spent a lot of time staring at this.
So,
equip
Can I
this-
spoiler you a quest? Because I think we actually have to buy something here for a quest in Candlekeep.
Yeah, sure. Like that's fine. We don't
Okay.
have to pretend we never played this.
Right.
It's just lots of stuff I forget.
So we buy one set of bolts for a quest. I think we need this. We will
Yeah,
see.
for a guard, right?
Yes, indeed. You remember
Yeah.
as well.
Well, there are maybe 2 or 3 quests in Candlekeep, right? There's like
Yeah.
the mage at the fire. There's a guard who has forgotten his equipment, and that was the bolts, right?
Wait, no. The guard who has forgotten its equipment, I think it's the
Did he not-
sword of the guard which you have
Yeah.
to bring to it.
But you can't buy that.
No,
So
you
who
cannot
needs-
buy that.
Who needs the darts then? Or what was
The
it? Bolts?
Bolts. Like one of the military guys.
Okay.
There where you pick up the sword for the other guy, there's a guy standing who needs
Oh,
bolts.
that's right. So there's like 3 quests, and they basically repeated the same quest twice. Like a guard needs a thing.
Yeah, right.
And one of them just gives you anti-venom, I think.
Could
as a
be. I
reward.
don't remember.
We'll see.
Yeah. I
This
think
exciting
there's
thing.
one more quest where you have to get a book
Ah, you might be right, yeah. For a
and
monk.
you have to kill rats.
Well, there's this whole elaborate illusion working warehouse thing where you get a fake party that you can like lead into battle, right?
Yeah, right.
Is that what you mean?
No, I don't mean. I think there's a house full of rats and
Really?
you have to kill the rats.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. At the very east of Candlekeep, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got our work cut out for us, Marco. Let's do it.
Let's go.
I mean, we don't want to buy any more from Winthrop, right?
right. I will
Yeah.
equip the sling.
Yeah. How do we... There's a fight also. If you go... Like, I always went through Candlekeep clockwise around the central thing. The actual
Yeah,
keep,
me
I
too.
guess. And if you do that, then there's this place you can go into, a barracks or whatever.
Yeah, there are 2 where there's a
There are assassins
assassin.
in
Right.
Candlekeep. Yes.
True.
And I'm actually excited. I don't know how, as a mage, you deal with those, though they may be very weak. I don't know.
Yeah,
But remember, you may want a quick save.
I will.
And not because we're gonna die, because if we die, we won't load. But
you cannot save at this time, it tells me.
seriously.
Oh, now it told me quick save successful.
Oh, okay. All right. Just in case if it crashes. That's
Yeah.
the only reason here. But yeah, I mean, how do we beat those guys? Just by beating them with the quarter stuff, right?
Yeah. Or with the sling. We can choose.
But you will. That's not so good in melee, though. That's the one downside.
yeah,
If we
True.
we don't have anyone to tank yet.
that's true. So we will probably take the staff.
Yeah.
And I think we have to adjust our scrolling speed. It's very slow.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know why. Or if you can adjust it. Let me check in the options.
Sure. You might also do it with the cursor keys, maybe.
Gameplay. Keyboard scroll speed, mouse scroll speed. Maybe that's it. I will.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Now it's
Okay,
better.
You solved the scrolling puzzle.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so I go clockwise, and there's the first house.
Yeah. Let's do this. This would be
Let's
funny
go
if
in.
we
There's
die
a guard
here.
before it. Oh, it went inside. Let's go. Oh, there's also a barrel which we can loot, which we
Oh, nice.
do, of course,
Yeah.
and we get 8 gold.
That's cool. How much gold do we have?
Let me check. We have 36 gold
Nice.
after buying all the stuff. So now we are in the, how do you call it? The barracks of the guards.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a guy, I will talk to him. He's called Fuller. Ugh, what a meat-filled night. That hull is just too much. Poor Sepp, he had to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? First, nothing really, I was just noising about, or second, I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run.
Sure, that one.
That's what we
But
want.
this isn't the assassin.
No.
Are you
I
in?
think he's in the next house. the
Okay.
assassin.
Yeah, I may be misremembering.
So Fuller says, errands? Yeah, actually I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts.
Oh, here we go.
If you could get some
Huh,
of Winthrop at the
funny, you
inn,
should
I'll
say
reimburse
that.
you.
We have just the thing.
And then it's like ... Oh, very well. There be a few coins in for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. So I end the dialogue and talk to him again.
Yeah.
Here you are, you little money grabber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse.
Nice. You
We
don't have to
got-
be so insulting, but nice.
Yeah, 50 experience and 10 gold.
That's what I really want. That XP.
Yeah.
How much do we need for level up?
We need
Can you look at the character screen
Yeah.
for a quick minute?
2,500 and we have
Alright.
50.
Marco, what's our Thaco?
Okay, let's take a look. Our
We don't-
Thaco is
yeah.
25. So
That-
we have
That's really wow. Okay.
-5 attack bonus if you.
Yeah, but that makes sense because it's also descending armor class, and for every attack roll, you will then add the opponent's armor class.
Yeah.
And for an average human, that will be like 10, I guess. So that comes up to a +5 then for the attack bonus, roughly.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Well, if you do 20 minus 24 and then plus
No,
5.
I mean if you speak in D&D 5, I think it's -5 or -6 because no, I think 11 is the normal natural armor class.
you might
And
be
we
right,
have to
yeah.
roll we have to roll a 16, so we have because we have -5 because the Sacco is 25.
So the norm. You know what? Let's
That's
not
complicated.
do this.
Right.
We're not doing this to our viewers. We may have a conversation about this at one point between the episodes and then fill you in. But yeah, Thaco is the whole thing. There's a reason they abandoned this
Yeah.
in later editions. But still, I think this whole 20 minus the Thaco will get you to an interesting number. But you know what? We can just try it out. We can whack a guy with our staff.
Right, we will the assassin.
See if we hit.
We are still in the barracks, and I think there's a treasure we have to
Oh,
loot
sure, yeah.
because it has an anti-venom and a sword. And if I inspect that sword, it is Hult's longsword.
Nice.
Hult's is the guard who has to man the gate and who drank a lot last night. So
we're also already equipped for this quest.
Right.
For this next one. That's
and
great.
it makes sense he forgets his sword after a night of drinking.
Yeah.
So should we enter the next house? There's a treasure before it, which we can loot for 15 gold.
Yeah.
And now we will get stabbed.
So I have an interesting idea.
Yeah.
We could use the familiar.
Oh, right, to kill this guy.
What's the chance that the familiar will die?
I think the familiar is much stronger than the assassin.
Yeah, I think we should use the familiar.
Okay, I release it from the inventory. Or at least I think so. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
You can even cast blur. If it still can do that.
Is it here? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go with
Yeah.
our pseudo dragon.
This is so good.
With your name on it.
Hey there, Carbos is his name. Hey
Ah.
there, you're Gorion's little whelp, aren't ya? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. 1. And what business is that of yours? 2. That I am. Do I know you? Or 3. I'm his child, if that is what you mean.
Do I know you?
That I am. Do I know you? No, I don't believe you do. I'll not be here long, so it don't matter. You'll not be here long either, so it matters even less. Just thought I'd have a look at you. Pretty face, but I don't see what the fuss is about. No matter, I deliver your skull and I'm set for life.
What? Gasp!
Okay, I end the dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh, he's attacking
Okay,
us.
pause the game.
I did.
And now target him with attacking, and also target him with the pseudo dragon.
Yeah, let's go.
And that's all we can do, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we hit him directly.
Okay.
Oh, again, and he's dead. So,
This is very easy.
takes 2 slashing damage from Pseudo Dragon, 1 crushing damage from Harry, then 2 slashing damage from Pseudo Dragon
Nice.
again, and he's dead. 20 experience.
Do the combat logs show you the rolls and stuff?
No, but I think you can
Yeah, you can.
enable
In
it.
Baldur's Gate 2, you can enable
Should we?
that. Maybe for the next episode.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go ahead.
Of course. Yeah.
I keep going clockwise around Candlekeep.
Yeah, right. Forget what comes next.
There's a guy who's approaching us, I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he's gonna ask about the cut on our brow.
Gate Warden.
Yeah.
Soon be gone, will ya? Aye, Gorion asked me to teach you a wit about the finer arts or mass combat afore you leave. Can I pick ya interest with it, Harry?
Oh, Marco, I think you went counterclockwise. Not that it matters.
Oh yes, I did.
It's
now,
okay.
Now that you say it, that's the wrong clockwise.
I totally understand now why I was confused, but it's okay.
Yeah,
There's one
I'm
more
sorry.
assassin we have to. This might be the more efficient route, actually.
Yeah, my clockwise was wrong.
No, it's not a problem. But now I know where we are, and we I don't know if this gives XP, but I don't want to do this whole.
It's the illusion combat training thing you talked
Yeah.
about. Yeah, I think we don't have to do
No,
it.
this is like the tutorial, which was a clever way to do a tutorial, but like we don't need to do this.
We say, Gorion's in a hurry, Gate Warden, and I'm afraid I can't spare the time, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
that's right.
I assure, little one, it would be best you took the time to learn, and now rather than curse your ignorance later, Gorion himself asked me to do this deed, and I'll not offer it to you twice.
It's okay. Don't be so pushy, please.
Yeah. Whatever little knowledge I have, I'm sure it will be sufficient, thank you. Besides, Gorion will protect me should we
Oh,
encounter any
dear.
trouble.
Oh, summer child.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Aye. Be as you've always been, then. Worse than trying to talk sense to all around himself. Now there be duties that need attending to, and I'll not suffer a brat like you any longer.
Jeez. Okay.
Alright. If we go further north, there's a
The
guard
rat-
at the gate, and he's
Yeah.
called Hull. I will talk to him.
I think I know what he needs.
Yeah. Hey, kid. I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. What a surprise. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Drappin needs one for old Nessa. Oh, there's another quest. I
yes.
didn't remember this one.
No, now it all comes back to me.
Yeah. So I talked to him again. Took your sweet time, didn't you?
Well, that's
not
not
really. Gorion's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole iron crisis is a result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords.
So let's make a mental check mark. We heard about the Iron Crisis for the second time now.
Yeah, so I think he said, took your sweet time, didn't you, was just irony.
Maybe he's
Because
quite a joker.
he says we're wandering off with people's swords. But
Yeah.
he's still giving us 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here, I'm on duty.
right.
Alright,
Everyone is so mean.
50 more experience. So we go further around.
You only need 2,400 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay. I guess in this game you get most of it for quests.
Alright, now there's a house and there's a dwarf standing before it.
Yeah, that's the red one.
Right. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop to it, get in there. Okay, let's fight.
Do we use the familiar as well?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
we
still
should,
outside.
right? Yeah.
I think there's also coming another assassin, so let's keep it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's an AI which our character has because he immediately
Attacks, right.
attacks.
That's fine. I mean, what are we gonna do other than
Yeah.
this? The rats aren't gonna kill you.
Okay, we killed every rat. That was very easy. They are
Yeah.
very weak. And there's a bit to loot, a ring. Let me check. I have to
This
hover over everything with a mouse.
Epic battle music for the rats.
Oh, this barrel is empty, and that's all.
Okay.
We got a ring.
Well, I feel like he could have done this himself.
There's a guy called Yondala. Do we speak to him?
Who is that?
I don't know. Let's try. Hey there, Harry. I see you're up early this night. Well, your father Gorion has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and ask me to be the teacher, so I hope you brought your staff with you. Hostile creatures have red circles. Oh, that's a tutorial. You can switch weapons using the quick weapons icons.
Okay.
Okay, I just continue.
Yeah, I forget who this guy is.
And then he attacks us.
Ah, it's the tutorial assassin. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
me
Did
as
we-
well.
Did we take damage?
We are getting hit, but we are not taking damage. He's taking damage though.
Oh. Oh, is that how they did this? Like, you just don't get damaged.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. I guess Candlekeep is a safe space.
Yeah,
This takes a while, though.
it does. We are
Yeah.
weak.
Holy shit.
But he takes a lot of damage. He's very tanky.
Okay.
So we're hitting him for 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3.
I guess the quarter stuff does what? 1d4 damage?
I think so. And we... Oh, now we got him.
Okay.
You did good, kid. especially after Eric started firing those arrows at you.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this now. Yeah.
I'm sure your father would be proud. You should go talk to the gate warden if you want some experience in fighting with a group of people. Okay,
Yeah.
we already declined that.
Yeah. And this, I remember this now. This wasn't like an actual assassin.
Yeah. So if we go further north, there's a temple.
Yeah, I remember that. But there's nothing there for us,
Yeah.
right?
And now we go further. Now we go to the west. There's a guy, and there's a cow, and there's Heuballen.
Yeah, some hay.
Hey, right.
The guy needs the antidote, the poison stuff.
Yeah, he's called Dreppen.
What do you need?
Flydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay.
Oh.
There, beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you.
Okay.
Okay, and the dialogues? Take the book.
Find a book in a haystack.
Right. We did.
What is the book? Can you read it?
Yes. Let's check.
Is it the story of Merkul?
It's a history of Halrua.
Oh.
Do you want to read it?
Can you
It's
just
quite
give
the
me
text.
give me some hints? The books in this game are kind of cool. I don't want to read it the whole thing, but can you like give me the start?
Yes. Halrua was settled centuries ago by wizards, fleeing the Farim in what was to become the Anarush Desert. The first wizards came in unique flying ships invented by the Netherese and found a beautiful and rich country settled only by shepherds and
Okay, I've heard enough.
Okay.
Why is this in there? You would think they put some like maybe here's the story of Baal or whatever.
I don't know.
So they like subtly prepare you for what's going on, but this seems unrelated to anything. This just seems like Faerun, Forgotten Realms, deep lore.
I think there's so many books in this game though.
It's true, but what like this is the start of the game. They
Yeah.
probably thought about what they put there. Maybe I'm wrong. Leave a comment explaining why that book is there. Anyway, we give this to him.
All right.
We get XP. That's how this game works.
So west of that guy there's another house and it says priest's quarters. Do we want to
Yeah,
go
that says
inside?
an actual assassin, right?
Could be, but it's only the priest's quarters.
Should be safe, right?
Why should there be an assassin? Oh, there's a guy inside. Shank. Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. Why was he searching for us in the priest's quarters? First, I am. What can I do for you? 2, I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? I think this is what we would like to say, right? Because he's
Sure.
hanging out in the priest's quarters.
Yeah, sure.
Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me.
Oh no.
I kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
I pause the game and attack him with both us and the familiar.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Wow, he's going down fast.
Bit of a rough and tumble.
So, yeah. He took
Yeah.
3 damage and then 2 damage from our pseudo dragon.
This is easy.
The pseudo dragon is too strong right now.
Well, but yeah, it's just too risky to use him in actual real combat.
Yeah, true.
It's a bit sad.
So I go further to the west and then Parda is approaching us. Harry, you cut yourself above the brow. There, what is wrong, child?
It's
Something
nothing.
in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. And then we can say either it's nothing, Parda. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm alright, really.
Yeah, tough guy option.
Yeah, do we take it?
I always took it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
The other one started with, oh, Parda.
It was terrible. It's like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, and now we are back at Wintrop's Inn. We are north of it, and there's a girl called Flydia, which we have
Yeah.
the book for.
Nice.
Hello there.
Oh, she's voiced. Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Halrua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here. And, oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Okay, let's talk to her again.
Yeah. Here's your boring
My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. You must be a very special child indeed, to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it.
Okay. She gives you what, a fire opal or something?
I don't know. A lynx eye gem.
Okay, yeah.
Do we
and
go back to Dreppen?
he needs the antidote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That hasn't come up yet.
And he also told us
To
I
do
think
this.
He
Yeah.
has a job for us
Yeah.
when we brought the book.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I think we have to go to the middle to
There's
test
something in the
Thoriel
middle.
for the identify scroll.
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it. Though, her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote of Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying
I've
around
heard
somewhere.
that story a couple times now. Yeah.
Right. So it doesn't matter if you go counterclockwise or clockwise. The story unfolds.
Wow, this
its
is so
way.
geniusly designed.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Hey, you're a wonder, you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor though, as I hear that the bandits out there was just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back.
So that's number 3. We hear about the Iron Crisis.
Yeah, I just hope this whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. End dialogue.
Yes, one can only hope.
Cool. He gave us 50 experience as well,
Nice.
and we lost an item, the antidote.
Yeah.
So we go into the middle right
Yeah,
now.
you can go into the middle, and there are the nice chanting monks who.
Oh yeah, I
they,
love them.
They are doing what I was expecting from the book, because if you listen to the chant, they're actually, for no reason whatsoever, they're chanting the Baal like
Yeah.
lore, like legend or whatever.
Right.
Something on your mind?
Oh. Karan approaches us. I
who's
heard
this?
shouting, Harry. Are you alright? Oh, this from the first
Oh,
assassination.
I see. Okay. Oh, that was like half an hour ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Do we take the tough man option
Yeah,
again?
tough man
Okay,
option,
it is
yeah,
better
yeah.
you don't ask questions, Karan. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, and your heart would break to see what was just transpired here.
Okay.
Oh, and the other starts with, he's dead, whoever he was.
No.
No.
Our next character can be a chaotic neutral wimp.
Right.
Just complain all the time.
Okay, let's go into the middle. I went south and then into the middle.
This I want to hear. I never heard her in English. I used to
Me
play
neither.
this game in German,
Yeah.
and she's probably fully voiced. So,
No, she's not.
well, okay. I guess
Unfortunately.
in this game nothing is fully voiced,
But
but
in
she
Burns
has some
game too.
voice lines.
Yeah. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion led you away from your studies and course. That old fiddle-faddle I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his course. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? And then our options. 1. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. 2. I'm sorry, child, but I'm not to tell anyone what I'm doing. I must go.
Is there an option that doesn't belittle her? Because he keeps
3?
calling her little one, child.
Yeah.
What's 3?
Option 3 is leave me be. I've no time to waste on you today, child.
Okay. So is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Number 3 is so needlessly mean.
I mean, I didn't read out 2. Should I?
you didn't read out 2?
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's.
I think you did.
Yeah.
But the first one says little one. I think it's better than child. I think
Is
I
it?
remember she really doesn't like being called child.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to use number 1?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
afraid
yeah.
I cannot chat today, little one. Let's go. Little one? I'm I'm not much younger than you though. You sure got tall fast. Relatively anyway. A journey, eh? I've never get to travel. Wish I could go with ya. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir, really do.
Yeah, well, too bad that's not going to happen, and we'll basically never see each other again. So bye.
Yeah, our options. Alright, I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us, or 2. There's no way you can come. Gorion would never allow it, or 3. You would only slow us down. Stay here where you are useful.
It's so hilarious to
I
say
like
that. But I don't want to be mean in this playthrough.
Yeah, we have to take one, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, don't be silly. Gorion would never even let you finish the sentence, especially after what that letter office said, eh? Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope, I
Imoen,
just get
you
back
read the
to work
letter?
now.
Oh, man.
You had better go. Gorion is waiting.
Yeah.
I like her style of talking.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah. We ignore Gorion for now, right?
Yes.
And go to the
I mean, you go to
singer.
him when you want to leave.
Right.
I think.
Oh, there's Tesseril approaching us. Firebeat has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well, return the scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He's waiting for you on the
Yes.
steps of the central library.
We will.
I assure you, child, it is a matter of greatest urgency.
So he seems to know what's up.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You could actually, if you're a wizard, you could learn this scroll now, which is kind of useful.
Right.
But it's divination, and we cannot learn
Right,
it.
we can. So we go to Firebeat.
Yeah.
They're the chanters.
Nice.
Do you want to stay a while and listen?
No, it's too quiet also. But they
Yeah.
always end with, so saith the wise Orlando.
Right.
I remember that. And it's the story of the bow spawn, and that's fine. It's not when they
Let's
all
go.
sort of join together. It's sort of weird. Anyway, let's go to the wizard.
Yeah.
The wonderful wizard of Winthrop. He's an elf too, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Firebeat Elvenhair is his name. Ah, I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have a great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. It will protect you from any evil you might meet
Nice.
tonight.
Nothing can happen to us.
Indeed.
We are safe. What does he actually do?
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
So, do we see it? Protection from evil.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So, beings from other planes can't touch us, and we'll have a +2 armor against them. I
How
guess.
did he know we get attacked?
Yeah. But I mean, the game is good at like foreshadowing that something bad is going to happen, right?
Yeah.
It's like very fucking obvious that this will not go well.
Yeah, I make myself on the way to Gorion now. I think we did everything.
I think so too. Yeah. Let's talk to Gorion. I mean, I guess you mentioned this to me before. You can kill one of the guards and not get caught and then take his plate mail.
Yeah, but
We might do that in another playthrough. For us, it's not useful. We can't
Yeah.
wear that plate mail.
You have to take care that no one else sees you though, so you have to
Okay.
take the guard somewhere where no one else can see you. But it gives you a plate mail. But it also lowers your reputation by a lot.
Right, but you can just donate to the temple.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, that's
So,
for another playthrough.
I'm talking to Gorion. This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable.
Yeah.
1, I'm ready to go right now. And then 2, just wait a little longer, there are a few more things I must do. 3, please father, tell me where we will be going. 4, what could possibly harm us here? This place is a fortress and guarded beyond measures. Or 5, what should I bring with me on this journey? If you would just give some clue as to what I will need.
I love how there is no option to ask him about Imoen, although like 5 minutes ago you promised her that you would ask him.
Yeah, but she also foreshadowed that he wouldn't
It's
let us
true,
finish
yeah.
the sentence.
Yeah, it's true. Do you want to ask him something? Let's ask
Not
him.
really. Do we?
Let's ask him like where we're going.
Okay.
There was one option. I'm curious what he actually
Option
says.
3. He says, alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will have to be far safer on the move.
All right.
Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people.
Okay.
I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this.
Yeah, all right. That's interesting. I didn't know that he says that. And it makes me unnerved even more because our father Gorion actually doesn't know what the best course of action is.
Yeah.
It's very
And
scary.
he's so wise.
Yeah, he knows everything, right?
Yeah.
Let's tell him that we're ready.
All right. I'm ready to go right now. And now a cutscene starts.
Yeah.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
I wonder how he knows that they're there.
Maybe. he
Would they
wanted to
just
meet
stay there for
Like
like
to open your
months?
berth, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think so.
Explain
Yeah.
everything as soon as there is
Okay,
time.
we're in the woods now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are walking past the field where there are circles of stones.
Mm-hmm.
We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here.
Oh shit.
Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
So, there's
This-
the armored figure and he's accompanied by
Yeah.
5 other guards. 2 of them are ogres.
Nice. And at this point he is being called armored figure.
Right,
Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Okay, we can only continue, right?
Yes.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
Wow. Confident from
Yeah,
Gorion.
Gorion is a baller, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Now there's end dialogue. Should I go ahead?
Yeah.
They will be fighting now.
And cool spell casting.
Oh yeah. Gorion already buffed himself with multiple spells. He killed the ogre with 1 spell.
This is
And
so
the other
epic.
ogre.
Holy shit, all these magic missiles. You can actually see at the number of magic missiles how high level Gorion is.
Oh yeah. So,
But against the armored figure, his magic is sort of not useful.
yeah, he died very fast this
Especially
time.
cool this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you
Yes.
are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is such a great setup for a game. I always loved this. Just
Yeah,
this
it's awesome.
feeling of being kicked out of the nest and not knowing where to go, but also having lots of opportunity in the world. And
But
it's
also knowing where to go.
well, having some hint, yes. But the thing is, the game does not force you. If you don't go to the Friendly Arm Inn, like you can just go other places.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah. So I always loved that as a kid.
Yeah,
So okay, is there more, or do we get? Is the cutscene over?
it's over. I can
Alright.
press done.
Yeah, do it. There you go.
Now
I
we're
was waiting
standing
for
in
that.
the forest. Sorry I followed ya, but I never get out of Candlekeep and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion and I'm so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here.
She's so laissez-faire about this guy being murdered.
Yeah,
horribly.
really.
Yeah, but she's exactly like after this horrible thing with Gorion, like her just immediately appearing after that is such a nice, upbeat note.
Yeah,
actually.
it's really a relief that we are not alone.
Yeah, I love this game.
So,
What do we tell her? Do we tell her anything?
how could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me.
Sure,
We can say that or something else.
just say that. That seems like the
Okay.
best answer.
I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have it might be on his body.
Ah,
Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. End
she's so
dialogue.
chipper. It's so
Yeah.
interesting how she's gonna change in Baldur's Gate 2. But anyway,
Yeah,
we'll,
really.
we'll get to that.
She's really cool in this part. I like her.
Yeah.
She's the perfect friend.
I know. Lots of things are really great. Can you tell her to fuck off?
I could.
There is this option, right?
Oh, I couldn't now. No, we have
In the
to-
first screen, you can tell her.
There was a second option which I didn't read. We took the first option.
Yeah, I know. I was too
immediately.
eager, but
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't have dismissed her. It's just
No.
funny to be mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would say we take a break here. Next time, we've got lots of stuff to do. We're in the real world now. We'll probably start with looting Gorion, and then we'll see. But from now on, the gloves are off. We might die at any moment.
Oh yes.
Right,
To the
and-
first wolf.
Yeah, are there wolves actually? We'll talk about that next time. Marco, thank you for playing with me. I had a blast. This is so great.
Yeah, it was
to
awesome.
play this with you. Thank you, dear viewers, for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow us on Twitter at @makes_play. And honestly, leave comments if you have anything to tell us or some tips, because we might need them. Bye.